This video will go over another useful technique you can use in your literature searching called truncation. Let's say that I'm interested in searching for information about respiration. Combined with some other concepts, maybe respiration in amphibians, that's not a terrible search. However, this is probably limiting my results in a way that's not particularly helpful. Let's take a closer look at respiration here. It's one of many variations of the word respire. Some other variations are respiring, respiratory, respirometry, and so on and so on. There's lots of possible variations, all of which might potentially be useful for me to search as well. But however long I sit here trying to come up with all the possibilities, I'm almost guaranteed to miss an easy or important one. This is where truncation comes in. I can take this keyword, the one with all the different variations, and cut it off, truncate it, at the root. I can tell the database, search for any word that starts with this root. It can end with any combination of letters after my truncation symbol, typically an asterisk, as long as it starts with this root word. Now I've passed the hard part onto the database. I don't have to sit here and brainstorm all the possible variations of my keyword. The database is going to do it for me. You can specify whatever root you want. You can truncate any part of a word. But you do have to be careful. If you cut off too much, you run the risk of having the database return information you're not expecting. Think carefully about where you want to cut, and don't be afraid to try a few different routes to see what works best. When you truncate like this, using the first part of a word, a prefix, it's called right-hand truncation because you're removing the right side of the word. Most databases will allow for this type. There are also a very small number of databases, like Web of Science and GeoBase, that allow for left-hand truncation, where your root is the suffix of the word. Used thoughtfully, truncation can save you a lot of time and frustration.